to Beginner's Plate and welcome to my second vlog. Today I'm going to Stockholm for my passport renewal appointment, and right now I'm inside the bus and I'm going to the central station to grab a ticket for the train. So I've already started the journey and I'm inside the train. After a journey of about 55 minutes in the train, we have arrived at Stockholm City station. So I'm gonna show you around a little bit the architecture of the station, how vast it is, and how long we have to walk for until we go to the terminal where we have to take our second train, or I guess it's a tram that we have to take now, which will take us to another station from where we're gonna walk to the embassy. So Stockholm City Station, I guess it's the biggest subway station in Stockholm County. And that's because it's the main city station. There are many other stations in Stockholm County, and I guess others may be more beautiful than this one, but this one is definitely the biggest subway station, being the city station. One of the things that I like a lot here is that each subway station has totally different creativity, and the display of creativity and the architecture is almost entirely different when it comes to different subway stations. I guess I was right when I said that Stockholm City subway station is the biggest subway station in Stockholm County, and that's because we're still roaming inside this station, and we're actually searching for the terminal of the tram number 14, which we have to take to go to the embassy. The architectural design over here is also very beautiful. This one. So I think until we finally reach our next terminal, I'm gonna keep on showing you the beautiful pieces of art all over. I guess now we know where we have to go in order to catch Metro 14. So it's 10 a.m., crowded and noisy. So after this beautiful escalator down, we are going to be on that terminal where we're gonna catch Metro 14, which is going to take us to the station, which is quite close to the embassy. We're gonna take Metro 14 from this terminal. It's gonna come next. Finally, we're gonna ride Metro 14 and we're gonna go to Stadion station. Okay everybody, now we've arrived at Stockholm Station and the embassy is quite close to this station, so I'm just quietly gonna show you this station. It's really beautiful. I guess creativity wise more beautiful than Stockholm City Station, but of course it's much smaller. So I'm gonna quietly show you around. So with this escalator, I'm gonna be out of the station now, and I'm gonna go to the embassy for the appointment, and I will continue the video after my visit to the embassy. So we just came out of the embassy. I have applied for my passport renewal, and now it's only 10:45 a.m. so we're thinking about visiting the city. There's a place in the city, it's a garden. It's called Kungsgården, which means King's Garden, and it's famous for very beautiful cherry blossom trees. The garden is basically covered with cherry blossom trees, so we're just hoping to have a nice view of those pink trees. So we're waiting for the bus at the bus stop, and then we're going to head to Kungsträdgården. So we just got off the bus and we're excited to go to the garden, but there's a problem, I guess. The cherry blossom trees have a duration for which the leaves stay pink, and as you can see now all of the trees have turned green, so I think we're late for this, but still we're gonna go closer and check out. I certainly can't see any pink tree at all, but still, now that we're here, we should go and check. So this, you see, this pathway, this is where we used to see cherry blossom trees, but now everything is green, so we're late, but still the place is lovely to have a walk. There are fountains, there's water, there's this beautiful track, there's cool breeze, there's a shadow of trees, although they're not pink, which we came for, but that's okay, it's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna have some peaceful moments, some minutes here, and then I'm gonna continue the video. Okay, this place, Kungsträdgården, is actually quite nice. There are some shops, there's a restaurant right next to the bus stop, which is very great, and this water fountains, this track, everything is amazing. So if you come to Stockholm and you're looking for places, so Kungsträdgården should be one of those places for sure. And if it's in the season of cherry blossom, then it's a cherry on top. So I was just walking through the track that I showed you earlier, and then I saw on my left and I was like, wow, it's all purple and I love purple, so why not cover this and show you guys. There's pink also, but mostly it's like all shades of purple and I guess one shade of blue too, but it's so beautiful and so refreshing. It's for places like these when we say that nothing can compete the beauty of nature. and the beauty of colors that nature provides. Also in front of me is a cafe. It's American bar and cafe, and it's really crowded, but it's really nice to see people outside. Feels like the COVID thing has somewhat disappeared, even if it hasn't, it seems like. And this thought itself is very refreshing and very soothing. It's 19 degrees today in Stockholm, so it's fairly hot, and the breeze coming from these fountains is cool and refreshing. We're done with Kungsträdgården, and now let's see where we stop at next. So I really like this revolving clock kind of thing at the top there. I hope you guys can see it and spot it. It was unique and it was really creative. And here we are at the bus stop and we're waiting for the bus. I just checked on Google about boat trips. So now we're gonna go to Nybroplan. It's one stop ahead, and there we saw some boats, so we're gonna go and check if they have any boat trips for today. If they have, then we are definitely going to avail that opportunity. That's my favorite part of Stockholm, the tram. And I'm also thinking about just for fun riding the tram. Even if we don't know where we're going, we can still sit inside and just enjoy the ride. Okay everybody, we're here at Nybroplan, and this is a cabin for tickets check and information about boat trips, but unfortunately this cabin is closed. I think this is because of COVID or maybe because of Monday. So there's one more cabin here, but that's also closed, so I think we can't go for a boat ride. But what we can do is roam over here and have a look at this beautiful scenery, the boats and water. How is that boat going? Maybe they take bookings and they don't have tickets at the spot. So yeah, they might be doing bookings, I guess, because otherwise the ticket counters would be open. Anyways, this is a beautiful place to sit and watch at. So I'm just gonna roam over here, roam about, and look at the buildings, the amazing European architecture, like the one in front. It's Sweden's theater club, I guess. Quite ancient style of the building. So yeah, I'm gonna roam about over here, and then let's see which place we find next. So apparently this boat is going from Nybroplan through Djurgården to Hammarby Sjöstad, but I guess the tickets were either booked earlier or the ship is just going without any people. No, I see people there. I don't know. We are now at the tram station. I just walked through the whole area, Nybroplan. There was a garden and there was a good view of boats and water. And now we are at the tram station. We'll get a little bit of tram ride, and then I think we're gonna eat something. This is the stop for the tram and we're just waiting for it. My most favorite thing in Stockholm, the tram. It is coming in 3 minutes. I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can see from here. The top one, 2 minutes. It's gonna come in 2 minutes and we're gonna get the tram ride. And it's also gonna take us nearer to where we're gonna eat. So I can see the tram coming. So the tram looks like a bus from inside, but it's narrower. So we didn't get much of the tram ride because we were hungry, and now we're at another subway station where we're gonna catch another metro, which is going to take us to the restaurant. If you haven't been in Stockholm before, then I think this subway station is going to be the most beautiful and most creative station that you would have ever seen. So I'm gonna stay quiet for a little while now so you can focus on the creativity here. So this is Kungsträdgården's metro station, and I'm now sure that this is the most creative metro station that I've seen so far in Sweden, particularly in Stockholm County. Metro number 10 comes in 8 minutes, and then we're gonna go to eat something. But I'm sure these 8 minutes are gonna be enough to explore the beauty and creativity of this metro station. Look at this, extremely creative and beautiful. I think this is the most beautiful subway station. If not the most beautiful, then one of the most beautiful subway stations in Stockholm. The architecture, the design, the creativity, everything is just perfect. Look at these. And it smells so amazing down here since it's basement. It smells so good. And it's also really cool down here. So we're waiting for our subway, so I'm gonna sit and wait here until the subway comes after 5 to 6 minutes. So this is the subway that we're supposed to ride in for our ride to KFC. This one is going quite empty, that's nice. So we've gotten off at another subway station. It's called Fridhemsplan. I hope I'm able to show you the creativity here. It's also beautiful, but it's a small one, Fridhemsplan station. And from here we're gonna take another metro or another tram. I just love the fact that how beautifully and how perfectly they have executed the ideas for different stations, and they have kept them entirely different. These lights are so cool. Finally, our tram has arrived, and we're not alone. We have this cute little pigeon here, but sadly we have to leave him. This one's kinda crowded, so we won't sit. So we got off from that tram and we've ridden the third and last tram on our way to KFC. So we've reached Bromma and I can see all the big stores together here, starting from Stadium, which is a clothing brand here. XXL is for sports. Coop is like a grocery store. Apotek is medical store. So all the big stores are here. And there is KFC right after Pizza Hut. So the dilemma is that we don't have any KFC in Uppsala and the only KFC here is in Bromma, a bit far from central Stockholm. Even though it's counted under Stockholm County, but still it's far from central Stockholm. So now we're gonna go and enjoy our food. I just had a very good food at KFC and I couldn't record any video after that. So we just took a tram from Bromma to Solna Station. This is Solna Station and we're waiting for the train to Uppsala. We have decided to go back to Uppsala and end the trip here since we're so stuffed and we feel sleepy. Try to go to that beautiful bridge over there if you ever come to Solna Station. The buildings here are also big. I can finally see the train coming and soon you'll see it too. There it comes. Yes, we are going back. Sadly, we had more plans for the day, but the good food at KFC has made us decide that we should head back home. This bridge I was talking about, this is beautiful. And this is Westfield Mall of Scandinavia, the biggest mall in Stockholm County, even though it doesn't look that big from here, but it is the biggest mall. So we reached Uppsala Central Station and we went for coffee and cappuccino before heading back to home. We left home at 8 in the morning and now it's 5 in the evening, so I guess the day is justified. With this note, I'm gonna end this vlog and I would request you all to share your feedback in the comments.